Right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another edition of the Mega Man X 100% tournament as part of SpeedGaming Live 2020. We have a Group E matchup on tap this morning between Yondolash and Mageius1, both looking for their first win in group play. I'm Pro A007. We're happy to be joining you here today, and joining me on the mic is the Drifter 18. Welcome.
Hey, thanks.
So this, I think, will be interesting. Yondolash, of course, comes in as a pretty accomplished MMX runner with a very good 36-38 time, according to Mega Man leaderboards as his PB. Mageius is more of a newcomer to this, so see what has been learned.
Yeah, looks like they're off. So you got the great intro stage, mostly just mashing through. Just gotta pretty much finish the level with 3 HP so you can get the scripted vial fight at the end.
Excuse me. So, yeah, this is, in some ways, as I think about it, this is kind of like a tribute to the original Mega Man games in terms of its style, but with also introducing some of the new mechanics, like being able to bounce off walls and such.
Right. Yeah, Yondolash got a passive B there. That's the best pattern you can get from those Bs.
So, yes, Yondolash is all set here.
Oh, that was close.
Missed input.
Yeah. Very close. Luckily, you passed the checkpoint, so if you die here, I think you spawn right before the cars spawn in.
Right. Mageius ran into a little trouble there, but gets out of it, and Yondolash now set up for the finish. Ooh.
Yep. Okay. Task cards got. The task cards, I believe, only saves about a half a second. You just want to take out these 2 cars and then try to line up the tail fin of the ship there. Yondolash lost a couple seconds there for not lining up. And then Vile here will just try to trap you with his little trap shot. Got a pretty good pattern there.
So, Mageius got to take out these last cars, but also in good shape for. Oh!
Yikes. Yeah. That's unfortunate. But he got the checkpoint there, so. He's got to take some damage here, though, to get the scripted vial fight. And Yondolash is going on to Penguigo. One of the worst Mavericks in the game, in my opinion.
Well, as a starting point for, to kind of get you acclimated, I mean, you can technically go with anybody you want, but it's like it seems like it was preordained that, of course, they're going to have the Penguin be the first one.
Right. The Penguin stage is pretty straightforward. There's a couple slope jumps you can do, which helps you go a little bit faster. And lets you get that jump there.
Some tricky platforming here in the opening part of Chill Penguin, and now we get the dash boost.
Yep. So now we got dash. It actually makes your buster stronger. When you do a dash lemon shot, it actually does 2 damage instead of 1. so you'll be seeing that a lot.
Yeah, try and maximize your damage output on some of these Mavericks and on regular enemies too. Throughout the game, it's one of the best innovations of the X series is that ability to to kind of throw yourself forward and use like kind of forward momentum to damage your opponents.
Yep. Penguin does a few different attacks. He can slide. He can do that like frost breath there, where he creates like little ice blocks of himself. And then he can like create like a snowstorm. That's a pretty good pattern.
Yeah, like you don't want him sliding around on his belly too often because that's just a waste of time and you can't actually hurt him.
Yeah. Like slides is the worst pattern you can get.
About a half a stage difference right now. Yondolash going to Kuwanger, which is the more accepted, the more accepted route among like the top level players, going iceless for getting that health upgrade at Kuwanger stage.
Yep. Yeah, it also allows you to get the boomerang early, which is very helpful in the later stages.
Yeah, it really put it to good use here.
Ooh, didn't quite get the turtle skip there. Oh, I thought he was going to go for elevator skip there. Just showing off a little bit. You actually can skip the elevator, but you have to take an intentional death there because the screen locks. Because the elevator doesn't catch up to you until you take a death, and then it spawns at the top. Yondolash at 1 HP, going up to Iceless.
This is a very tough jump to make, even for top level players.
Yeah, I believe it's like a 3-pixel jump you have to make. Having a little trouble. Just trying to get that set up.
Jump there by Mageius, just barely getting over, and finally takes down Chill Penguin.
Yep. Very nice.
Jet pointing out this jump again. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
There. Very nice job by Yondolash. Took probably more than he was hoping for, but he's got.
Oh no,
that's not good.
That's rough. Yeah, he's got to do the climb again here. Ouch.
Yeah, that's not what he was hoping for, but he was already kind of playing, to the wire there as it was, so...
Yep.
How come Yondo is ahead? Mageius took a death at the opening stage.
They're also going different routes, looks like. Yondolash is doing Isis route with Quanger second. Looks like Mageius is doing Eagle second.
Then probably Mammoth third, and then Kuwanger.
Yeah, he's probably doing the intended route, I believe. Yondolash's got the clanger dance going there. So you just, when Quanger starts teleporting, you basically just want to stay in the center of the room and he'll just keep teleporting around you, and you can just keep doing charge shots into him.
Someone has chat is asking Iceless Route. Iceless Route is the idea is technically technically you're actually supposed to use the boomerang, but you can use the X-Buster upgrade to create a sort of ice platform to get to that health upgrade a lot easier than it would be just trying to make a jump, which is a very tight jump.
Yeah. Yeah, Iceless Route, you can reach the Quanger Heart without any upgrades, just besides the dash boots. Yondolash gets the carpet. It's a very hard trick. It's a frame-perfect trick, which you use the boomerang to collect one item, so you collected the heart there, and on the exact same frame that elevator appeared, it grabs both at the same time and allowing you to use that platform to basically bypass most of the level. It's a very big time save. Saves like almost 18 seconds, I believe.
Yeah. Answer chat's question. This is a 100% race, so they have to get everything.
Yep. There's, I believe, 8 heart pieces and 4 heart tanks. And then there's a special upgrade you get after collecting all of them.
And X2 and X3 have similar rewards for hundoing the game.
So Eagle's diving quite a bit for Mageius. The dives are about a 2-second time loss every time he dives.
Fortunately, he's not getting a lot of luck here with those dives.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Can't really tell what's going on. Yondolash, it looks like he's diving quite a bit.
I was getting worried that Yondolash was actually going to finish before Mageius, but it turned out not to be the case. So that's 3 down for that was 3 down for Yondolash and 2 down for Mageius. Asking what's the maximum amount of dives you had on those dives.
I believe Eagle does a maximum of 9 dives, but then he can come back down and then repeat it if you don't kill him.
Yeah, hitting him while he's diving actually isn't that difficult, but you know, it's still just really it can be really irritating.
Yeah. Yondolash getting the jump for the arm upgrade. Oh, okay. Mageius can still get up there. It's just a very hard jump now. Oh, he's just gonna revisit, looks like. Or it looks like he's gonna take an intentional death. You could still make that jump, but it's very difficult. So this is where you see Yondolash taking advantage of the boomerang. You can grab that E-tank behind those blocks with the boomerang, and then grab this heart piece from down there. It's like about a 7-second time save, I believe, versus just going and breaking the blocks and then collecting everything.
The boomerang really gets a lot of utility. Okay, looks like Mageius. He missed it again. He had it.
Okay, he's got it. Just gotta mash through. There you go, he's got it.
Okay. So nicely done there. But you know, apart from all of this is actually, I think, the shortest stage in the game, at least among the 8 Mavericks. It's nothing too difficult here, and with Storm Tornado, this is a pretty easy fight.
Yeah, this is one of the few stages without a little mini boss in it. so it goes by pretty quickly. The tornado works very well on the mammoth there. You can actually cut his nose off with the boomerang, but it's not useful in the speedrun at all. Oh,
Got clipped from behind there.
Yeah. So you can use the ice sled here to reach this jump, or reach that ledge there.
Trouble getting elevation on his jump.
Yeah. I think it's a little easier if you don't do the dash while you're jumping. I think that might be his problem right there, but it's kind of a difficult jump. Yondolash making it through.
Just finally gets it.
Very nice. So
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. So this is Thunder Slammer. He's one of the mid bosses of Spark Mandrill. In the 100% round, he's taken out pretty easily. You can use the Charge Tornado, take him out in one normal or two normal tornado shots.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to agree, and yeah. I was also going to say with Mandrill, this is because it's one of the more interesting stages from a platforming standpoint because it's a lot of tight quarters, so a lot of really tricky, precise movement required of the runner.
Yeah, with the lights going on and off, it makes it difficult to see where you're going, so definitely takes a lot of practice to get those jumps down. So Mandrill is a fairly easy fight. You can freeze him with the ice shot, and during his iframes, shoot him again, and just basically keep repeating it. And you want to try to finish every fight with X in the center of the room, because he'll always just try to walk to the center of the room after every fight, and you'll save time by just always killing the boss from the center.
With the exception of places like Mammoth, where it doesn't really matter because you're on a moving conveyor belt.
Yeah. Yondolash is, it looks like it's buffering a little bit.
Yeah. It's having a little video run here. So actually getting a revisit now to Chill Penguin to get that health upgrade, which, you know, you got to do it at some point. Most runners will wait until after they've taken out all 8 Mavericks to go get it, but now is as good a time as any, I suppose.
Yeah. Just gotta be careful, though. Yeah, get that health rate. But yeah, normally you would use a Charge Chameleon Sea Sting just to breeze through this level, because the Sea Sting just makes you invincible. Yondolash going through Armadillo. Yeah, once again, the boomerang super useful for grabbing all the items. And during the tunnel section of the Armadillo stage there.
I don't think he intended to do that.
Not sure. I've heard some people take an extra visit here in this level just to kind of make the Hadoken revisits a little shorter. But I'm not sure. Maybe he doesn't.
He was trying to get up to the top there, but having a little trouble with his jumping with the robot and then hitting X jump.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You got it.
All right.
Yondolash got a very good pattern on Dillo, looks like. Dillo can roll around a lot, which loses a lot of time. think I've seen him roll for like 20 seconds in one race one time. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, a couple of the races I've seen so far, Armadillo has not been particularly generous to the runners. So that's probably the nicest I've seen him be so far.
Yeah.
Come to Octopus's stage, I'd say this is probably the hardest, the hardest of the 8 Mavericks.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the longest stages too. It's got a few mini bosses you gotta take out. There's like 2 subs you gotta take out, and then a couple of little water dragon things. The subs are easily taken out with the with either rolling shield or sea sting, and charged sparkle or the regular spark works as well. Oh, looks like Mageius took a death there.
That was game over too.
Oh yeah, ouch. Yeah, he's got to start over from the beginning of that stage now. So here we go. Yondolash just revealed the little secret area down here, which has yet another little mini boss fight. Easily taken out with the charged tornado, and then the heart piece is revealed behind it. And then there's another mini boss down there. You don't even get to see him. You can actually kill him like as he's spawning, essentially.
Timing is right, then yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna go.
So the Octo fight, used the rolling shield for his weakness. He has a few different attacks. He can shoot his little torpedoes at you. He can grab you, or he does the like little swell attack. If you jump into him, he'll grab you, suck your life out of you. But there's an actual trick where you can use the fire wave, and it'll counter the attack and let you get out of it.
That's 7 down for Yondolash. Still just need to take care of Sting Chameleon.
So here you go. You get to see Mageius get the heart piece here with the ice sled. There's an actual other strat where you can plant the ice sled into the wall and use it as like a little ledge. It's really difficult though.
Having a little trouble with his timing here. He's been coming off. When he was on the platform, he was coming up early on his jumps. Still early.
Yondolash took out the mid-boss for Chameleon. Ideally, you want to take out the mid-boss with 18 boomerangs and 5 buster shots.
So GS finally got it there. So anticipation, the key in this fight. Oh, kind of a little.
Yondolash is using the rolling shield there to bypass a few of the falling rock enemies. It saves a few seconds, which is very nice. And you have to grab that extra life there. It comes in handy for the revisits later.
Yeah, and he, after his unintended death, he actually picked up an extra life. He got his life count back to where he needed to be from a Storm Eagle, so it worked out pretty well for him.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Going into the ceiling there.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here. One more of those, I think he might die. And
Now anything will pretty much take him out at this point.
yeah. Okay, he's teleporting, so that's good. He just needs to stay in the center and basically pray he doesn't teleport right on top. More, okay. There you go. Got
All right, and Yondolash doing little do-si-do action there with Sting Chameleon has taken him out and finishes the 8 Mavericks at 24-37.
Very nice. So we get to meet up with Zero again. He's like, I think I found the base. Let's go there now. And then you're like, nah, let's go get some more stuff.
Yep. Got to be prepared for these things.
Yeah. So yeah, Yondolash is picking up the heart piece in Penguin. Using this charged sea sting here makes you invincible, basically allowing you to just walk through enemies for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, this is a very valuable weapon upgrade in the Sigma stages in particular. Sigma 1 and 2 is going to get a lot of use.
Yep. Mageius is working his way through Mandrill. So yeah, you can just use it. You can see how powerful the tornado is in this stage. Just takes basically everything out in one shot, except for this mini boss. Yondo going for his revisits now.
Yeah, got this to take care of. He need to take a few more deaths before he can get that Hadouken weapon, which is gonna pretty much one-hit kill all the Mavericks and most of the other bosses in this game.
There you go. So you just for this for the upgrade to appear, you need to have all the upgrades, and then visit the last section of the stage, basically where that health capsule is sitting. You see that spot 5 times in total, and on the last visit, you have to have full health, and then the capsule will appear.
You also have to make sure that you actually see that platform, otherwise it won't register.
Correct, yeah. Yeah, if you miss it, you have to just start all over again, basically. If you don't have enough health, or not enough lives, you'll have to restart the entire stage. So you have to make sure you have the necessary amount of lives, and then make sure you see that spot every time. There you go. You see Dr. Light in his special karate uniform. The Hadouken does, I believe, 32 damage on contact, which is enough to kill just about every boss. The exception of, there's like a few things that it does on one hit. I think, Rangda in Sigma 2, you have to do like 3 Hadoukens.
Yeah, and that's kind of impractical because of the arena you're in.
Right, and then Final Sigma, you can't. It's impossible to Hadouken him.
Ooh, Yondolash
Yeah.
went over. Couldn't get it.
Looks like he missed the leap of faith.
The opening section to the stage is pretty stress-inducing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It looks like he did the phantom grab. You can barely see what happened there, but he grabbed one of the platforms and used it to fly up, fly up that gap. Ooh,
Nice save.
yeah, that's very close. Ooh. Taking out the burrower there with the flame. The flame is that thing's weakness, so it kills it really quickly.
Nice cutscene skip there by Yondolash, kind of working around the game.
Yeah, by shooting the rolling shield there, it, I guess, tricks the game into thinking that you're fighting, and then vials start to try to grab you, and the text will keep going, so you can basically scroll the text and have the fight going at the same time. It saves like 10 seconds, I think. Very nice. Got the Hadoken on him. Gaius just finished Dillo there. Looks like he has 2 more mavs to go.
Octopus and Chameleon. Yondolash taking a refill here because you cannot do Hadouken unless you're at 100% health.
0 now. And Clanger there, he can actually teleport before you can get a Hadoken off sometimes. But looks like Yondolash got a good pattern.
Now he takes on the spider boss.
Yep. Spider has some interesting attacks. So it basically will try to go down and grab whatever
he got
wrong. Oh, yeah, he got hit. Missed the Hadoken.
He got clipped.
You need to have full health to do the Hadoken, so that's why he's constantly refilling.
Missed the first time out, and it looks like he missed again.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yeah. So the spider will always try to go down to whatever little green bar it comes to first. It'll try to cross to that one, and it'll keep going down. It's kind of hard to read the patterns. You have to kind of like quickly register it and then react.
Boss. He's never good at reading the pattern.
So on to Sigma 2 Fortress now. It's a pretty fast stage here. This is one of the harder Hadokens, in my opinion. You have to jump over Penguin's ice shot and then Hadoken him right in his face. Nice. Oh.
Kind of the direct path from the Mageius there, taking out that dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, you can actually take those guys out in one charge shot. One charge tornado. Oh, got some nice gap jumps there.
Close enough to shoot the Hadoken off.
So Yondo's moving on to Rangda. He's a pretty big run killer, so he has a bunch of different attacks. You want him to do a blue eye first, so you can Hadoken that, and then ideally a red eye that comes down so you can open the other one. Green eye, oh, that's the worst. So you got double green eye. You can only hit those once, one sea sting per eye. You got another green. Oh my gosh, he's got an all green eye.
He pulls it off anyways. The guy's going to take a refill here. Make sure we can get through this.
Yeah, you can actually boomerang Octo, cut his tentacles off, preventing him from doing his swirl attack and his charged torpedoes, which is pretty helpful. But it loses you a little bit of time. Ooh, Yondo got the skip here. That's nice. You can skip the armadillo fight there by planting an ice sled and pushing X through the door. Saves about 10 seconds or so.
Try to do another kind of manip with shotgun ice to try and get him.
Oh, wow. He had the double pause menu and he still got it. He paused and went to the wrong weapon, and then paused and went to Buster and got it still.
No, skipping armadillo is permitted in 100%. The point of the game is to go fast.
I couldn't tell if he got the arrow token or not. It looked like he did.
I believe he did.
The rest of the level is pretty straightforward. Just Hadokens.
Hadoken on Sigma 3 boss can be a little tricky. I think there's some randomness to the pattern, so you just got to be careful.
Yeah. If he does the fast strat, that's where you have to do a dash at the beginning of the fight and then jump right onto the lip of D-Rex. You can actually do a Hadoken before he even gets a chance to attack you. But if you don't do that, then you have to rely on some RNG. See what he does. I thought he was gonna. Okay, yeah, it looks like he did the fast strat there. Oh, I thought Gaius was gonna use the mech there.
Yondolash is done with Sigma 3 at 37.34, so down to the home stretch. Still be a sub 40, even with the couple of deaths he's taken.
Yeah, not too bad.
And in a race setting, you know, not too shabby. Try to.
Oh, looks like he's Gaius is getting into a fight with the mech there.
Yeah.
There you go.
There. Oh, he had it, and then he.
I'm not sure what he's doing. I think he might be farming for ammo.
Could be.
Maybe health or something.
Could be. Yondolash had no trouble with the wolf.
Yeah, yeah, you got both the tokens, looks like. So now we're down to the last fight here. Sigma combines himself with a giant wolf robot. So you use rolling shield here. I believe it's 16 shots of rolling shield kills him. And Sigma will do a few different attacks. He has the lightning claws there, and he'll try to squish you with them. And then you can shoot fire from his mouth. Does long as you just kind of jump and shoot, you can avoid them. Looks like he finishes with 39:02.
Yeah, the official race time is 39:04, but nonetheless a very solid run by Yondolash here.
Yeah, very good.
So, and Mageius is done with the 8 Mavericks at 39:28.
I believe he's got to do his revisits next here. Looks like Gaius might be having a call right now. Going into the revisits. So there's a bat right there, and I think he's going to be trying to collect some 1-ups from. You may recognize that bat from some of the classic Mega Mans.
We're not really getting any.
Oh.
There it is.
Yeah, it has a pretty high drop rate for 1-ups. You just need to get 5 1-ups, I believe. He might just be trying to get max since he's here anyways.
It's got plenty to go around.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably filling up his E-tanks as well. Not a bad idea. This is one of the better stages to try to collect energy. Just a lot of enemies in the very beginning of the stage. There's actually a very hard trick you can do in this stage called the booty grab, and what you do is use the boomerang to collect an item from one of the bats as you're falling down right before the E-tank, and you can actually collect the E-tank without having to go behind the little the rock like mining thing, which saves a decent amount of time. It's like 5 seconds.
And just as a note for those watching, at 11:20 Eastern, we have a Zooter randomizer race between 4PF Raichu and Mike Katz 45. So the good times do not stop, and also starting at noon Eastern on Speed Gaming 2, the Speed Gaming Live Marathon will officially begin. And leading off this fine event is Legend of Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets, Any Percent by Matcap, beginning a 3-day marathon.
Gaius making his way through. This is where the C-Sting comes in handy. You just go through everything. So basically what he needs to do here is just see the last part of the stage 4 times. And you'll get the Hadoken. On the last one, he needs to make sure he has full health.
He's got a nice little bits of health here.
You can actually prevent those birds from spawning if you jump on the cart there, and it'll prevent them from spawning in, which prevents a lot of lag. Those birds, they're like the game quite a bit. Let's just get going 3 more times. Oof. I'm not sure if he knows he can use the sea sting during during the section there.
Yeah, the charge.
Yeah.
Charge sting, yeah.
It's like Yondo's showing off some phantom grabs. I believe this is his last visit, I think, if I counted correctly.
I think you're right. Okay, we got a help pick up there. Be all set.
Nice, just to make sure it's full health here. Oh, okay, maybe I miscounted.
Yeah, maybe. They'll kind of blend together after a while. Unless you're the one actually doing the counting.
Yeah. This should be his last one right here.
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. The fabled Adobe. Yeah, in the X2 game, you get the Shoryuken, which is Ken's special move from Street Fighter. And the cool thing about the way you actually pull these moves off is the same way you actually do it in the Street Fighter games. So you actually have to do like the little down to forward motion on the D-pad and then fire it. It's kind of cool. Same thing with the short. You can actually have to do the same input. So, Gaius is making his way up the fortress right now. That platform climb right here is really scary.
Another kind of run, could be another run killer for sure.
Yeah. One false move and that's all she wrote. So yeah, you want to take damage here before you get into the vile fight here, because it's another scripted fight, or unwinnable fight. So you want to go in with 6 HP or less. Let's see if you can get the skip here. Oh, okay. Careful not to die.
Yeah. That's...
There you go. Oh, okay. He might not go for it. But it... No, I'm not sure he's doing that.
Try it out for size, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, Vile will just trap you immediately if you come in there with 6 HP or less. And Zero will save the day. See if you can get the Hadoken off here. Okay.
Oh dear. Well, he's got 4 sub-tanks. It burned the whole thing.
Oh. Okay, that was close. You hit him with the normal Buster shot, and then the Hadoken hit him right afterwards. So luckily, Vile has very small iframes, so you actually hit him fairly quickly after each shot. Zero gives you the Buster upgrade there if you're not doing the 100% route, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, allowing you to really just barrel through this opening section, this section Sigma 1. Because otherwise, it's a real chore to get through this.
Yeah. And normally you'd use the charge C sting, just go through everything right here. I had a little trouble with the climb there. He's got 2 tanks left. Oh, okay, yeah, see there, he hit him with the regular Buster, and then the Hadoken missed. Oh, okay.
Into the ceiling.
Ooh, he's going. He's gonna fight him normally here. It's probably a wise choice.
Yeah.
So yeah, normally Quanger's weakness is the torpedo there. As long as you just keep kind of shooting him, you can't really do much about it. Just gotta go through here, collect some health. Ooh, 1 up, nice.
Got the health back, and then he took a hit right after.
Yeah.
I think when that happens.
Those miner guys are pretty annoying. It's another classic Mega Man enemy. They only attack you when you turn your back to them, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah, he might just be farming for some. Oh, nice. Token, that guy.
Through. Yeah.
Going on to the spider. Maybe it'll give him a nice easy. Oh yeah, it's going right left. I thought he was.
Ooh, just a little late. Oh, he took a hit.
Oh yeah, okay. He might not have enough heat tank. Oh, he's just gonna fight him normally. Looks like.
His regular weakness is his shotgun ice.
Yep. Okay, he's going for it. There you go. Very nice. Very touched it. I was very close. So he's out of E-tanks now, going into Sigma 2. Oh, looks like he's going to go farm his E-tanks up. Not a bad decision. The later Sigma levels get very, very tough.
Yeah. A lot of a lot of tricky movement, and got to do all those refights on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Sigma 2 has a lot of vertical climbing and a lot of difficult Hadokens to pull off. Not to mention Rangda is a pretty difficult boss fight.
Yeah. Well, most of the Sigma boss fights, 3 Sigma boss fights, all have their own like little pressure points.
It's like Yondo's starting another run. Just not getting a whole lot of energy drops. There's a lot of small ones.
He had much better luck earlier.
I probably went to Penguin level. The intro to Penguin, we have so many health drops in there. I should be getting pretty close to have full E-tanks by now, I think. I think he's got half a E-tank left here. There you go. Max lives, max E-tanks. Will be set to go here. Fairly difficult platforming section in the beginning of Sigma 2 here. See if you can get the Hadoken off here. Oh, you can actually get. You actually can't Hadoken him right off the bat like that. Ooh. Got him.
There it is.
And you have to jump over his ice shot in the beginning of the fight, and then you can Hadoken him. Because he always does the ice shot at the beginning of the fight every time. Oh.
Hijacked there by Mageius, getting through. He's gonna go. Oh, sorry. God, like this, the better. Yeah, nice homing missiles there.
I think he's conserving his C sting. Looks like for Rangda. Oh, nice. He's going back down for some.
Oh boy.
Health. Maybe.
So we're gonna be wrapping this up in just a couple of minutes here. We got the Zooter match starting in about 5 to 10 minutes. So I want to give our next broadcast some time to get set up. So it's so Yondolash does move up to 1-1 in group play, has one more match to play in Group E, and see how that affects his chances for the brackets. So GG's to both, and hopefully
Yeah.
Mageius will finish soon.
Yeah. Hopefully. He's on his way.
Getting trolled pretty hard there.
It's a difficult game.
Especially if you're trying to speed run it.
Oh, we got him.
So I think that will, do it for us today. But yes, we got Zooter coming up, and I think we have a Link to the Past rando after that. So all sorts of randomized action coming your way. So see you all soon.
Yeah, thanks for watching.